House hard at work overnight trying to pass President Trump's one big beautiful bill. Right now, you're looking live at the White House floor, at the House floor, where Democratic House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries is speaking against the bill. It took hours overnight for Republicans to pass a provisional vote. Speaker Mike Johnson now trying to shore up support from GOP holdouts, stalling the president's agenda one day before his self-imposed July 4th deadline. NewsNation's Tom Dempsey is at the White House for us right now. Tom, good morning. First of all, I have to ask you, how close are legislators to a final vote?
Hey, good morning, Nick. Look, literally at this very minute on Capitol Hill, that final vote on what President Donald Trump loves to call the one big beautiful bill, it is getting much closer, and this would be the final vote. And if it passes, the bill would then move on to President Donald Trump's desk for his signature, just in time for the July 4th holiday. So you can see a live look at the floor of the House right now. But it's interesting to note, Nick, that literally overnight, sources tell our sister publication, The Hill, that President Donald Trump here at the White House was on the phone late into the night, early into the morning, speaking with potential holdouts, trying to get this bill over the finish line and to sort of answer some of their concerns. So to walk our viewers through what's happening at this minute right now, you can see House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries speaking on the floor of the House. I don't want to get too deep into the legislative process here, but this is what's known as the magic minute. And he can speak for however long he wants. And as you can imagine, Democrats really don't like this one big beautiful bill. And he's been using his time to speak out about his concerns. But this all follows hours of side conversations, backdoor conversations, trying to sway holdouts on the Republican side. Overnight, a provisional vote finally passed and kicked off formal debate on the House floor, and both sides gave more speeches for and against the bill. And as soon as this morning, we could see a final vote to pass this massive plan. And overnight, obviously, President Donald Trump closely watching all of this. He posted to Truth Social telling Republicans this should be an easy vote. He also took a swipe at some Republicans, raising concerns, writing, "What are you trying to prove? MAGA is not happy and it's costing you votes." But this all came after meetings inside the White House on Wednesday between President Trump and some House Republicans worried about the spending cuts. Some of them worried about slashes to Medicaid and raising the national deficit. But even with this uncertainty, Nick, Republicans still say this can get to President Trump's desk by tomorrow.
What this president has done is lay out where we are and lay out the fact that we can live the fight another day. There are meetings. I just left a meeting of about 20 people who had concerns like I did. They're getting the questions answered. But we all want what President Trump wants. He's doing a great job, and we'll see if we can get there.
Morning again, there is no time limit to how long House Minority Leader Jeffries can speak on the House floor regarding this. We could see a vote later this morning. President Donald Trump here at the White House, he's scheduled to depart for Iowa later this evening for a special Salute to America event. But between now and then, Nick, no doubt inside the White House, the president and his team going to be very closely watching all the developments from Capitol Hill.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.